You have been specially selected to participate in a unique simulation experience to assess your particular aptitude for analytical capability and leadership in an immersive and realistic scenarios, which may be encountered by senior-level leaders. The simulation employs the same inbox techniques that are used in the assessment and selection for members of the diplomatic corps, and shall present items of information that may come across your desk for action. In this simulation, as an operations director for various top-level government agencies. In a real situation, with tempers hot and adrenaline running, the decisions that you make may not only affect you and your career progression but will have ripple effects upon perhaps thousands or even millions of others. Do you want to play a game? In this scenario, we take real-world operational information that had been presented to decision-makers at the highest echelons of government during what will be remembered in history as the COVID-19 pandemic between December 31, 2019 and March 27, 2020. Examining the assault migration of what was often described as an invisible enemy, particularly in retrospect, we can identify defined phase lines, like in linear battle, connoting critical decision points, where actions dictate the posture and disposition before transition to the succeeding stage of the ground war. After analyzing the presented informational facts about an emerging public health threat that had been reported in the vicinity of Wuhan, in the Hubei province, you, as a leader, will be tasked to render an executive decision on what actions to take, based upon the best available evidence. Do you have what it takes? Do you have the right stuff? Are you ready to be all you can be? The Beijing government had received information about a cluster of cases involving a pneumonia of unknown etiology or origin, totaling no more than 27 reported cases, and with the bulk of the cases, a total of 19 connected to only one location, a popular wet market in the city of Wuhan, in the Hubei province, the size of 9 American football fields in a city with a larger population than the state of Virginia. However, as of yet, there have been no reports of any fatalities. Decision: do you wake the president? By January 10, 2020, the first fatality would occur, and 2 days later China shared the genetic sequence of the novel coronavirus for countries to use in developing specific diagnostic kits, but still there was no evidence of human-to-human transmission. There would be only a total of 41 known cases as late as January 14th. However, suddenly reports of cases had exploded, and by January 20th, there would be 282 confirmed cases of 2019 nCoV reported from 4 countries including China, 278 cases, Thailand, 2 cases, Japan, 1 case, and the Republic of Korea, 1 case. In a rapidly developing crisis, by January 23, a total of 581 confirmed cases had been reported for novel coronavirus 2019 nCoV globally. Of the 581 cases reported, 571 cases were reportedly associated with travel from China, and cases had been reported in Thailand, Japan, Hong Kong, Taipei, Macau, the United States of America and the Republic of Korea. All had travel history to Wuhan, but that did not, at that time, mean the patients were infectious. Still 95 cases were severely ill, and 17 deaths had been reported, all from Hubei province. But, based upon the available information, would you have wakened the president? Truth or consequences? Did you wake the president? This concludes this simulation, and you shall be contacted with the results. Thanks for your participation. That is all. Carry on.
This message was approved by Major Mike Webb. Honest.